Problems to show you what I mean the trigonometric inequalities. The first problem is let ABC and a Q triangle. Okay, we have to show that the tan A plus tan B plus tan C is greater than cotangent A plus cotangent B plus cotangent C. All right. What is the solution? So let me show you something to start. Remember, we have to be very smart in this kind of problems. It's a challenge, right? So for me, I will to apply. So we applied here the monocy. The monocy, this is the word, monocy of the tangent of the tangent function. So what I mean this, so this means that we have to apply, let's use this color, a function on, it will be this 0, comma, and then here we have to write pi divided by 2. Okay, pi divided by 2. Right, that's the point. So since ABC is a Q triangle here, then we will have, so since ABC is a Q triangle, then we have to write 0 less than C, right? Equals than pi, remember 3 point, you know what I mean pi? 3.4, 14.16. 3.1416, right? It's the number of mean of pi, 3.1416. Remember? So here are A plus B, right? Less than pi divided by 2. So now we have this number right here. So this 4. So at this point at B greater than pi divided by 2, we have to play with the numbers, with the data, and 0 here, 0 less than pi divided by 2, okay, pi divided by 2 minus B, okay, less than A, less than again pi or 3.1416 divided by 2. Okay, all right, at this point now since tan, we have let's write hints. So we have to write a tan here. Tan is very important. It's pi divided by 2 minus B. See, this is important. Then less than tan of A. Here is very important, namely tan, I mean, I use this simple, tan 8, see, tan 8 greater than cotangent of B. See, it's okay to this point. So similarity. So similarity here, we will have also again tan, see, tan B greater than cotangent of C, right? And C greater than cotangent of A. See? That's actually I finished the problem, all right? So I show it that this tan A plus tan B plus tan C is greater than cotangent A plus cotangent B plus cotangent C. Right here, I also. So you adding is a conclusion. It's like write a conclusion here. You adding the three inequalities. You add the three inequalities. We get it. The desired inequality. Yeah. So got it? It's our conclusion. It's not too complex, not too complex. The thing is we have to find where is the best way to find the solution. All right, let me show you another problem. This is problem number 1. Let me go to write another problem and see how it's work. What how looks like the trigonometric inequalities. Trigonometric inequalities in Mathematics Olympiad. So the problem number 2. Let's write let alpha or 8 let 8 and b this like angles. This is b acute angles. We have to show this cos. Now it's cosine of this angle is 8 is a angle. So this is angle plus cosine of b. This is a b angle. It's another angle plus square root of number 2 sin this angle, and then sin b. This is the angles. Okay, less or equals. Look at this. This is an equality. 3 square root 2 divided by 2. So we have to show that this inequality is true. Okay, how we will show that this inequality is true? Okay, let's go to the solution. So this inequality become an inequality. This become an inequality when this angle, or this is very important, is equals to b. To the second one equals pi divided by 4. And this is very important how it started. And the step below, and this, let me see step below. Are based on the fact on the fact. All right. So this is how I started my problem. So here, let's see. Let me write. Let's write a cosine. Let's write cosine. This is fine, but I need space. So let's start it. Write it for cosine. I use this red color. Okay. So let's write a cosine here of this angle plus cosine again everything plus a square root of 2 sine b sine 8 here sine b and sine b. All right, so I started like that. So next step, let's write here. I will write equals. Okay, equals. This is will be equals 2 cosine right here. 2 cosine of the first angle plus the second one divided by 2 cosine. And here is the same thing, but you have to subtract. So a minus b divided by 2 plus we have this thing here. Now just a square or 2 divided by 2 times. So only here cosine of this angle minus b less the cosine of a minus b. I mean, the second one. This is I mean this is the sine of the angle. So like that. That's the step. Next step. Okay, this is equals like that. So now it might be less or equals. Let's write 2 again. We have to write 2 cosine. Same thing here of this angle plus added. But now you will see a little change here, right here. Square root number 2 divided by 2, and then open cursive. Just write 1 minus cosine, okay, of this angle minus plus b. I mean the second one, the second angle, and then a close. All right, we are there. Next step is long process. Now will be equals. I mean simplify right here. Equals. Simplify all data to this point. So now just write it 2 cosine. Okay, of same thing here. 8 plus b. I mean on the second angle divided by 2 plus square root 2 divided by 2. Okay, but now here the difference, look at the difference right here, open cursive. So you will have 2 minus 2 cosine to the second power here times first angle plus the second one b and then cross. All right. So now continue simplifying. Just write it equals here again. That will be equals. Now just write it right here by yourself. Square root number 2. All right, square root number 2 minus again square root number 2, but cosine here we have to cosine to the second power times Look at this again. The first angle are 8 plus b divided by 2. Plus 2 cosine. Here is 8 plus, so now it's negative. I mean, it's the angle, no, it's this is angle minus divided by 2. So like that. In conclusion, so finally, just right. Finally here, we will have almost show that this is true. 3 here, we have to 3 times square root number 2 divided by 2 minus here square root number 2, right? Times we will have cosine here again this the first one plus the second one divided by 2 minus square root 2 divided by 2 here to the second power. All right, so this is all this is less than or equals than this number 3 square root number 2 divided by 2. So that's it. So therefore here as a conclusion, therefore is our conclusion, the proposition is true. All right, because and that was our responsibility in this problem. Show all this inequality is true to this with this inequality is true. Okay, so that's the conclusion in this Mathematics Olympiad. Let's go and solve another one more. Last one more inequality. One more problem. This one is a little bit more complex, okay? So pay attention. Pay attention in this problem. It's a challenge. Remember, it's very it's a little bit more difficult. This problem that I will to write it. So our problem is let x and y and z and c be the real numbers. P okay, and A, B, and C, and B is our problem. B the inner angles of a triangle A, B, C. We have to show that. So we have to show this question here. So first one, x to the second power plus y to the second power plus z to the second power. This is greater or equals than 2yc cosine 8 plus 2zx cosine b. See, a little tricky. And then plus 2xy cosine z. Okay, that's a challenge. That's our problem. We have to solve it using or doing so many steps. Okay, here I will to use a lot of step, okay. Here I will to write this. The given condition, so this is implies. I will to divide my process in two. So the first part, I will to write it and a half the problem, and then after I will write it a next and a half of data. X plus y to the second power plus z to the second power, z to the second power minus 2yz cosine 8 minus, here, look at this, a little change, minus 2zx cosine b minus 2xy cosine c. All right, so now after this, I will to write equals, here equals, that must to be equals. Oh, it's a lot of data, okay? A lot of data. So right here is x to the second power, and then minus 2x right here times y cosine z plus c cosine b, okay? Plus y squared plus z squared minus 2yz cosine 8. All right, so look at this, so now one more, so simplify this or continue playing with the numbers, with the data. So now open parentheses here, we will have x minus y cosine c, all right, minus z cosine b. Okay, close parentheses, but all this is to the second power. All that to the second power plus y to the second power now plus c to the second power. All right. Now next step is different. Now we have to subtract. Nothing is it's too long. Minus here. You must write 2y here, z cosine 8. All right, cosine 8 minus, open, we have to open the parentheses here. So y again, cosine c plus z cosine b. Everything to the second power, all right? Now we change. So now add it, subtract to equals. Now this is equals. Here, we have to open the parentheses here. Open parentheses. X minus y cosine c minus c cosine b. Everything to the second power. Now plus y to the second power, sine to the second power 2, and then c. All right. Here, I will erase this now. And at this point, we have, and to this point, we have 2yx parenthesis cosine 8 c plus cosine b, very important, plus now only cosine c, plus c squared, see the direction, the step by step. So now sine to the second power, now is b, right here. All right, so I will erase the first, because we will continue. So we will continue. I will erase all this data, and then I will continue doing more steps. So keeping in mind this process. So I will erase these two, and then I'm gonna leave the last one. We are here, right here. Okay. So now go through over here. So this is equals. We subtract, so will be equals here. All right. So equals, open parenthesis here. Just write x minus y cosine of c minus z cosine b. Sine b to the second power. Remember, step before, plus y to the second power, sine to the second power c. Now c, what's b? Now c over there, right? So next step, let's use a color here. Minus, we have to subtract this 2xy, right here. 2xy, open cochea cos b cos c minus cos, we have parenthesis b minus c, close parenthesis, close cochea, right there, plus here z to the second power. Now sin the second power b, right there. Now you subtract, so now it's equals, so not confuse each step. Now equals open parenthesis here, we will have x minus y, we write it, right here, cos c minus z cos b, close parenthesis, to the second power, right there, to the second power c, it's the same thing right here, plus y squared, now sin square z, is actually is this one, minus 2yx 2yc and sin b and sin c b and c, plus z squared and sine to the second power b. All right, don't confuse. So last step, just write it right here. I will erase this data because no more here. So here, very important. So we will have, remember our question before, or the first question. So here we will have x minus y, almost finished it right here, cos c minus, this is c cos b to the second, all this to the second power, plus we have to put together between parentheses, all this is y sin c minus z sin b to the, all this to the second power, just a quadratic. Okay, so this one now is greater or equals than 0. Okay, this is very important. So I already done, but sometimes we have to use a lot of strategies from math in Mathematical Olympiad, because it's a big challenge to understand the problem. In this case, this I will to write this. This is called embedding. What I mean embedding? Inequality. This problem. All right. So inequality geometric. So this one is very often. This is kind of very often used in geometric inequalities. All right. So keep in your mind this challenge, this problem. You like math, or your object or your dream is go to this competition, Math Olympiads, practice this problem. It's very simple. It's not hard. Just relax and see all data step by step, and then you're able to find the answer. Because and this is just we have to. He showed that this trinomial is greater or equals. That's our challenge. Show that this trinomial is a trinomial is greater or equals than this one. See? So use all your skill and easy to find the solution of the problem. So thank you so much. Thank you.